Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And there are a couple of places and a couple of things you don't want to do. If you're going to do something dirty, if you're a CEO, you don't want to go to a Coldplay concert with your mistress, and you don't want to take a hat from a kid at the US Open because it never ends well for you.
Probably didn't know they were on camera.
Yeah, I like seriously, this is some really asinine behavior. So we're going to talk about the guy that took the hat from the kid at the US Open. I think it's Kamil Majchrzak. I think it was his hat. Yeah. The internet found the guy. It turns out he's a CEO, just like the Coldplay.
In Poland, like of some paving company
or something, but complete douchebag. And he snatched it right from this kid's hand. We're going to take a look at the clip, and then we're going to talk about the happy ending. Not a happy ending for the CEO, but a happy ending for the kid. He did get a hat, thankfully. And the internet's not going to forget this anytime soon.
No.
By next week they will, but
probably.
Not sooner
Let's be honest. So
before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you'll get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Speaking of woohoos, damn. Geeky's almost at 8,000 on her pin campaign, and we've got 11 days to go. So I think we're going to have to get the artwork up for the Geeky Sparkles add-on pin.
Yes.
But check it out if you're not familiar. Geeky Sparkles presents Glow and Ghouls retro enamel pins on Kickstarter. She designed them. They're awesome.
I'm working on Christmas. I'm working on Christmas too.
Yep, she's working on Christmas. And these glow-in-the-dark Christmas will probably be glitter. I think we're going to do glitter. Maybe some glow ones. We'll see. But thank you very much. If you guys like retro Halloween, check it out on Kickstarter. You got 11 days to go yet. Let's take a look at this. Let's watch this. Have you seen the video? You've seen the video,
Yes,
right?
I saw the video, yes.
Here's the video. This is the kids at the US Open. Again, I think it's Kamil Majchrzak. I'm not a tennis fan, so I'm looking at his name and I'm thinking Mr. Mxyzptlk from Superman, because it looks like that's how it's spelled. Check this out. This is some ass hattery right here. So he's signing tennis balls. He's giving the kid his hat, and that douchebag took the kid's hat, and the kid's like, I want my hat.
And the wife's smiling, recording the whole thing, knowing he stole it.
Oh, yeah. Because it's probably like, oh, it's going to go on eBay.
He was clearly handing it to the child.
Yeah, clearly. Now, this happens a lot at sporting events. I've seen grown-ass men steal home run balls from kids at baseball games, and it's remember the what was it? Was it Mean Joe Green, the Coke commercial where he handed the kid his sweaty towel?
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
I want to say it was.
I think I know the commercial, but I don't remember.
And I'm just picturing like some guy just like coming around the corner, like grabbing the towel from the kid and being like, yeah, this is going on eBay.
So apparently this guy grabbed the hat, and then the internet, because the internet does what they're going to do, they found out who the guy was pretty quick.
Yeah, they did. It was, I think less than 12 hours they found out who he was. But
someone who knew him or thinks he's a dick, or someone who works for him or something probably thinks he's a dick, probably hurried up and told everybody who it was.
if you're swiping sports memorabilia from a child, like literally out of his hands, like look, the kid's got his hand on the hat. The guy clearly gave the hat to the kid, and he didn't think because he was too busy signing other balls and stuff. But you're an asshole.
And the thing is, even if he misunderstood and thought the guy was giving it to him, the kid had it in his hand when he grabbed it, so there was pullback. Yes. And he looked at the kid when he took it, so he did it deliberately. Yeah,
that is some grade A douchebaggery. Again, if you're a CEO and you're going to do something douchey, you might want to go to an event where you don't run the risk of being on camera.
Or don't go to events. There you go. Just don't go to events at all.
Just stay home and work. This comes from the New York Post. U.S. Open hat snatcher identified as a Polish CEO as tennis star Kamil Majchrzak. Is that what I said? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Majchrzak meets with boy. Again, not a tennis fan, so I don't really know. But so the entitled jerk who infamously snatched a hat autographed by a tennis star from a boy's grasp at the U.S. Open has been identified as Polish millionaire. So what does he need with a hat? Polish millionaire CEO, is it Peter? God, I wish somebody was just called Jim Smith. Polish millionaire CEO Piotr Szyzerczyk.
We're not even good at
I don't even know. And there's
just call him asshole.
Majchrzak defeated ninth seed Karen Khachanovanov. Like, I don't watch tennis, and everybody's like, oh my God, Neon, how uncouth. I'm like, I don't watch tennis. I can't pronounce these names. But I guess these are important people. I don't know. But they said, yeah. So the CEO took the hat. Took the hat from the kid. But
so this guy's a millionaire. He could have bought
He's a millionaire. Yeah, Drogbruck is his company. He swooped in for the interception. The kid had his hand on the hat. And the right thing to do, even if the guy gave the hat to you or you caught or something, when you're at a sporting event, the unspoken rule is if a kid is nearby and you catch a fly ball or something, you give it to the kid.
If they were trying to
get, like, I mean, if they're clear down the other end of the aisle.
Well, I mean, if they weren't trying to catch it, then, you know, obviously they weren't interested in it. That's different. But the kid was trying to catch it too, and it clears nearby.
If the kid was trying to get the ball, or the kid was trying to get whatever was thrown into the bleachers, the unspoken rule at a sporting event is you give it to the kid. You give it to the kid. You always give it to the kid. Mm-hmm. Right? If he's right
People
there.
People are going to argue with you, but just FYI.
No, I look, that's maybe as raised different, but that's if the kid is right there, you give it to the kid. If the kid's not there, kid's too slow, whatever, you know, but.
Well, you sure as heck give it to the kid if the kid has his hand on it first.
If the kid has his hand on it.
To the kid.
You give it to the kid. The countryman blasted him on a Polish job search site as a sack of garbage, a common thief, a primitive scammer, and a shameful jerk.
Well, yeah, because he ripped it from the kid's hands.
Well, the tennis star did find the kid and gave him another hat. And he put it on TikTok and Instagram. Hello, world. Together with Brock, we wish you a great day. So Brock got a hat. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Only an ordinary idiot and jerk could snatch a hat from a child's hands, wrote one GoWorkPoland.pl user. You can't buy class.
I don't know how it works in Poland, but over here, the cameras are running. When they're going to the stands, someone's taping it.
Oh, absolutely.
And if they catch you doing something stupid or silly, it's going to go on TV or the internet. And that's just how it works over here. And obviously he didn't know he was on camera.
Yeah. Yeah. If the company's president so unscrupulously stole a child's hat, if I were a customer, I'd no longer use his services. Said somebody else, I'd be afraid he'd steal from me too. Mm-hmm. Damn. You have to be a real bastard to do something like that. But karma comes back, and the power of the internet has pleasantly surprised me. Yeah, it did not take long to find out who he was. Same with the CEO at the Coldplay concert. Like, you know, if you're going to be on camera, people are going to find out who you are.
Well, if you are that much of a dick in real life, if you're a huge dick in real life, people who hate you are going to out you immediately.
Yeah, and if you, yeah, that's just it. You're going to have all these disgruntled employees, and they're going to be like, oh, there's my boss. He is a sack of shit. Now, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with death threats. I think that's way too far.
No, don't.
But they said him and his wife should have their shoes filled with cement. No. He started his paving company in 1999 with his wife, and it's been described as a leader in the industry. The paving industry was growing fast. My wife and I decided to start our own company in our hometown. He said in an interview, apparently, it must be hard times. He's got to get that hat and sell it on.
Well, some people said, and I don't know if it's true, but people in comments and stuff I saw were saying that people were like, he had to take down his social medias and stuff. Even off of Google Maps, this company was removed because of the negative comments. But he was making comments like, oh, well, I don't care. I still have the hat, or I was going to give the hat to charity or something like that, which there's no proof of it. If you're going to give the hat to charity, why would you steal it from a child in the first place?
Yeah.
Why, if you're so rich, why didn't you just meet with that guy yourself and then explain you wanted a hat for charity? I'm sure he would have given you one, especially if he's from Poland too.
Oh yeah.
He would have. You could have arranged to meet with him.
So yeah, he put a call out. He wanted to find this kid, and he didn't know because again, he was busy. He was busy, tending to the crowd. He seems like he's a little bit nicer than John McEnroe. I do know John McEnroe. That's about the only tennis person I know.
Yeah, but usually everybody knows him for bad reasons. Yeah. But yeah, he was clearly signing stuff, and he probably felt someone take the hat because the boy did take it, and then the guy grabbed it from the kid.
Yeah. I mean, this is just like, again, this is the second time a year we've had two CEOs get busted on camera doing something incredibly sleazy. So yeah, just don't. Just don't do it. And yeah, that's it.
The internet will find you.
The internet will
and don't assume you're not on camera.
Oh, you're always on camera. Just assume anymore. I mean, that's like I tell people, like, even if they're DMing people or whatever, it's like, just assume somebody else could be reading this because
someone probably is.
Somebody probably is. Even if it's not somebody looking over the person you're writing over their shoulder or something, and somebody at the company is probably going through your DMs and being like, oh my God, why'd you send that? Yeah. So we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.
For more pop culture news, views, and rants, go to news.clownfishtv.com. That's news.clownfishtv.com.